Hello my lovely Cancerians, I hope whenever you're watching this you are having a great day today. My name is Rachel and welcome to your weekly tarot card reading. Before we get into the card, I just want to wish everybody a happy Mother's Day because it is Mother's Day here in the UK this weekend, and I just wanted to wish you all a happy Mother's Day no matter where you are in the world. It's a very challenging, very hard but very rewarding job, and I think you're all doing absolutely amazing. So happy Mother's Day to everyone. Okay, Angel Spirit guys, what does our lovely Cancerians need to know? Okay, all right, so we have Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. Things are working behind the scenes that you can't see right now. You may be wondering where your manifestation's coming in, wondering why everything is happening to everyone else, but for you it's just not seeming to come into your fruition. You can't, the things are working, okay? They're working behind the scenes. You can't see them right now, but your council of light, your angels, your spirits, your guides, they're moving things, but it's all happening in divine timing. There's something not quite ready yet, okay? You're just not ready for it yet. Or what it is that needs to come into fruition, it isn't ready for you yet, okay? So just breathe, just take a breath. It's all going to come into your fruition. Things are working behind the scenes, okay? So look at it this way, is that when you're watching a film, you just watched a film, right? But behind the scenes, there's so much more that goes on to give you what you want to watch, to show you the thing that you want to see. Same with life. You're going to be shown what it is you need, but right now, things are being worked on behind the scenes. Okay, Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, Teacher. I feel that you've got somebody coming in that's going to teach you something, but that person's not ready for you to come into your life yet, or you're not at the place where you need to learn that lesson yet, but someone's going to come in and they're going to teach you something, and you will know that they're here to teach you a lesson. Your intuition will tell you that this person's here to teach me something, and I don't feel like it's in a mean, psychotic, I'm going to teach you a lesson kind of energy. It's more they're here to give you advice, to guide you. They're going to say something that's going to help you. Could be a coach, a mentor, but there's going to be somebody that's going to come into your life that's going to teach you and guide you on the right path. So let's see what Tarot has to say. 5 of Wands. Okay, that's a lot of negative energy there. A lot of negative energy with that 5 of Wands. I feel this is you. I feel that you need to get out of that negative mindset. Things are growing. Things are growing. You're impatient. Oh, okay, that sounded really horrible. I'm sorry, but you're impatient. You are impatient over something. You're trying to bring something into your reality. It could be you're trying to bring a relationship in. You're trying to fix a relationship. You're wondering why this person hasn't contacted you yet. There's a lot of negative energy. You're trying to bring something in. And for some of you, I feel that you're not going to be able to bring it in because it's done. For some of you, it's done. Okay, so we got the 5 of Wands here, which is, for me, is showing a lot of negative energy. It's a lot of negative energy around this card. So you could be fighting with someone, or you could be fighting with yourself, but I do feel a lot of impatient energy. I've been manifesting this, I've been doing this, I've been doing that. I've been doing everything that I'm supposed to be doing to bring this into my fruition, but it's not happening. This person's not coming back in my life. This business is not succeeding. Why is this? Why can't this happen for me? And you're showing a lot of impatience, which is giving you a low vibration and knocking your energy levels down. Okay, the card, what your guidance here is that you need to remove yourself from this negative place. Yes, okay, things haven't come into your fruition as quickly as you would like them to. That doesn't mean that they're not coming in. But if you're doing all this manifestation, you're doing all these different things and doing everything that you're being told to do, but it's not coming in, and therefore you're getting frustrated and impatient with it, the one thing you aren't doing is surrendering it. Is saying, okay, do you know what? This is what I want. This is what I want. And I don't know how to get it. So I'm just going to do the work that I think that I should be doing, that you are guiding me to do, and I'll just let you do the rest. I wrote it on paper, I put it under my pillow, I wrote it, I burned it, I wrote it, I've thrown it away, I've done spells, I've done rituals, whatever it is. I'm not into spells, I'm just not into it. Whatever it is that you are doing or you have done, you can overdo it. And then you'll start getting angry because it's not coming in. It doesn't happen overnight. You can't give the universe something. You can't give the universe energy, right? And say, this is what you want in your life. And then the next day they go, okay, here you go. It doesn't work that way. It's like, okay, this is what I want. I'm going to leave it up to you, but I'm going to go and enjoy my life and do the things that I want to do until you're ready to give it to me. And then I will follow my intuition and follow my guidance, and it will come in. Because all this stuff that you've been doing, the work you've been putting into a business, a career, putting into yourself, putting into your relationships, whatever it is that you are trying to bring into your life, it is going to bloom. It is going to blossom. Okay? It feels like you're watering and watering and watering it, but nothing is happening because you're drowning it. Okay, you're drowning it in water. You don't need to water it constantly. It needs to be watered and nurtured and just left to do its own devices. Flowers bloom on their own. Okay, the world does it. The rain, the sunshine, the world can make flowers bloom on their own. And this is the thing, the more you're forcing it, you're actually going to be drowning it. Just take a step back. Okay, it will grow. You've laid all the foundations. You've done the manifestation work. You've done everything you need to do. Now just let it be. Go and enjoy life. Go and carry on working on what it is you want to do, but not so intently on the manifestations, tips and tricks that you see all over social media to bring something into your fruition. It will come to you in divine timing. You are doing everything you need to do, but you're forcing it. The more you force it, the further you push it away, because this is how you're going to feel about it. And I feel the energy as well. As soon as I'm saying this, you'll push that. I'm going to switch off this channel. That's fine. That's your choice. But the Five of Swords, like, oh, I don't want to. I feel defeated. I feel deflated. I feel like I can't do anything right. I'm trying. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do, but I've just got to walk away from it. It feels like a waste of time. That's how you're feeling. Yes, it does feel like a waste of time. I've been there. I've done it. And I just thought, do you know what, universe? I don't know what else to do, so I'm just going to let you do it. And I'm just going to carry on doing my tarot readings, putting my Etsy page up, doing what I know, the strategy that I need to do, and I'm going to let you go and do the rest. It's going to be hard to walk away from something and leave it as it is, and have faith and trust that it's all going to come into your life. But it's necessary for you to do that right now. You also got on the bottom of the deck the Eight of Swords. You are your own worst enemy. There's literally the words that come straight into my head. You are your own worst enemy. Yes, we hear you. Yes, we know you want this. But the more you are pushing it, and if you're not completely clear on it, we don't know what you want. You're not giving us time to bring it into your fruition. You're not giving us time to make it happen for you. Take a step back. We got it. We got you. Take a step back. So you are trapping yourself. Set yourself free. Okay, this is how you're seeing yourself, but you're not. You're this person, this beautiful, wonderful, intelligent, smart person that can have everything you want, but you're so trapped in your own thoughts of why this hasn't come in. There's a reason why it's not coming in. Release yourself. That was quite powerful. Okay, let's clarify these cards. Can you clarify the cards for Cancerians, please? Okay. Alright, so we've got the Princess of Wands. We've got the Eight of Swords again. And we've got the Three of Swords as well. Okay, whoa, we've got... Oh, there's a lot of doubles here. There's a lot of doubles. Okay, so we've got a lot of sword energy, a lot of air energy. So you could be dealing with Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. There's a lot of air energy here. So the Five of Wands with the Princess of Wands. So this negative energy that you have, once you release that, once you release that negative energy, you're going to be starting something brand new. You're going to be trying new things. Oh, okay, thank you. Rather than stay focused on this thing that is not working for you right now, and you're so laser focused on it, you can't see anything else around you. The Princess of Wands is here is saying, go and try something new. Go and experience new things. If you're dating and you're dating the same people, try dating someone different. Only because you're dating them does not mean that you're making a commitment to marriage. It means you're going on a date. That's it. Don't like them, you don't call them, or you don't go back out with them again. It's absolutely your choice. But you're so focused on the negative energy that if you actually took a step away and started trying new things and explore new different things in life, then you're going to get the answers that you're looking for. Because maybe you exhausted all avenues with one thing and it's not working. Maybe it's time to do something new. Now with the Seven of Pentacles, you've got the Eight of Swords again. So you've got the Eight of Swords twice here. So you are trapping yourself. You are the one that's holding, that's kind of like got your hands tied behind your back, so to speak. So you're the one that can actually, if you've tied your own hands up, you can untie them. Things aren't as bad as you think they are. You're just in fear mode. You're in panic mode. You're in stress mode. Calm yourself down to see the reality of it. Things are growing for you, but you're trapping yourself in it. You can't see a way out because you're living in that fear mode. You're living in that anxiety mode. You're living in that I don't understand why mode. You're living in frustration, I'm pissed off right now mode. Okay? So I feel that things are growing for you. Things are going to blossom for you. Remove anything that you don't need in your life. Seven of Pentacles can mean that you have to do a bit of a declutter, a mental declutter, physical declutter. And that is for some of you, but for a lot of you, it's about things, you've been laying foundation, things are going to grow, but you have to set yourself free for that to grow. You are drowning the flower. You are stopping anything from growing because you are so focused minded and in such anxiety, frustration, stress mode that you can't see the reality of it. So just take a breath, breathe. Now, with the Five of Swords, you got the Three of Swords. So this could mean that you walked away from something that broke your heart. You walked away from something that caused a lot of pain. And even though you may feel that it was the right thing to do, it still hurts like a son of a. Okay, and I feel that that's going to pass. That pain will pass. I also feel that for some of you, if this is the fact that you need to walk away from something and the reason you're not is because it's going to hurt, remember pain is temporary. Okay, it will hurt, it will last a little while, but it will also leave. Okay, it will also diminish. Some pain will last forever, but it won't be as raw, and you'll be able to understand it, and you'll be able to, I hate the word live with it, but you'll be able to move forward with that experience, with that pain, that dull pain. Okay, so I know that when my nephew passed away, it still hurts to this day. It kills me every single day, but from where it was when the day it happened to now, I can move forward easier. But the pain is still there. And you may not want to move forward because you know it's going to hurt. And sometimes we have to go through that hurt for us to grow. Okay, now this is what is super freaky deaky. It's the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords. Then you've got the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. This is really showing that you are in your own way. You are in your own way. Everything you want can come into your life, but you are the one that's in your own way. You're forcing it. You're pushing it. I feel that if you know it's the right thing to do, keep pushing. But I feel for a lot of you, you know deep down this isn't good for you. This isn't worth it. It's not worth your energy, your time, your life. It's not worth wasting your life over. But like one of my favourite quotes is from Big Bang Theory when Sheldon goes, in 100 years we'll be dead so it won't matter anyway. And it's like, it's so true. And I just feel like you are the one stopping you from this growth because you're in that fear, anxiety, stress and frustration mode. Try and come out of that mode, set yourself free, and then things will grow easier. Let's get a crystal card for you and see what energy is left for you. What does our lovely Cancerians need to know? Sugilite. Own your divine power. Replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. Maybe that's what you're doing. You're people pleasing way too much and you're not taking control of your life. And that's why you feel so trapped. But you're the one that can set boundaries and say, no, I'm not doing it. Because it's my life and I'm far more important. So, you know, take back your power. Be in control of your own life. And that means setting yourself free. Okay, let's get a moon card to finish off this reading. If you like today's reading, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps grow the channel and shows me what kind of videos you enjoy. If you'd like a personal reading with me, then do check out my Etsy shop, RM Tarot. There's a link in the description box below. And if you're on social media, or my social media links for my platforms are also listed in the description box below. Okay, so Angel Spirit Guides, what does our lovely Cancerians need for their final message? Moon in Aries, remain sensitive to others to avoid confrontation. And I feel like you need to remain sensitive to yourself as well. Like, stop blaming yourself for something. Stop blaming others for something. Take responsibility that you can't help what happened. You can't help that this hasn't worked, but you can take responsibility for what you do next and what you do next, okay? And you're going to make mistakes and that's okay, but it's taking responsibility, forgiveness, and then moving forward. And on the bottom of the deck, we've got Moon in Pisces. Beware of indulging in negative or depressive tendencies. Yes, 2 Eights of Swords, 5 of Wands, and the 5 of Swords here, or negative energy. If you're overindulging in that negative energy, it will have a massive impact in your life. So take some time out, watch a funny film, do something that makes you laugh, do something that brings you joy to raise your vibration, to come out of this negative energy cycle you're in, to be able to bring the things in that you want. Whew. Okay, that's all I've got for you today, my lovely Cancerians. Thank you for spending that time. I really do appreciate it. Anything resonated, drop it in the comment box below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a great day today. Happy Mother's Day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.